All right. So the other week, we decided as a class that we needed to practice the two verbs working together. Do some more practice with that. So do you remember in your book, page 280, you have the list of verbs that take infinitive, verbs that take the gerund, and verbs that take either. So we've been practicing that for a while, but we're going to do a game today to have some fun practicing. And after we do the game, I have a detective assignment for you to do on two very familiar verbs in English that work a little bit differently with two verbs working together. So we'll do the bingo game first, and then we will do another exercise having to do with two verbs working together. Okay? So, talk with your partner. We have these phrases up here, like pick apples in the fall, enjoy travel alone, plan retire at age 65. So with your partner, how would you make a question? So if I was going to ask Leslie, so I'd like you to ask three questions. Form questions for your partner using two verbs working together. If you need help to know how to use them, use page 280. Okay, so 2 and 3, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, you know how to form a question with these two? Is that clear? How to do that? Do you need an example? Oh, yeah. Good. All right. Okay, so if I was going to ask Leslie a question, if I had want, go, and beach, how would I form? Does anybody know how to form?
Do you want to go
Want to go to the beach.
Crazy, it's cold.
Do you want? So that is an example. Is there another way of asking this, or only the infinitive?
Only infinitive.
Because
This is the one.
do you want to go
This
to
is
the
the
beach?
infinitive, yeah.
Okay, so use these three phrases now to make questions with your partner. Okay? Make sense? You don't have to write it. Just speak. Just speak. You don't have to write it. Just speak. Right.
Or like picking apples in the fall.
Yes, so can you put the question marks before that?
Do you like apples? Yeah. Do you like to pick apples in the fall, or do you like picking apples in the fall?
You want to agree? Yes. Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Could
You
be
can
both.
use both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Daniela, what do you think?
Do you enjoy traveling alone?
Is there another option for this one?
No.
No, why not?
It's Jared.
Isn't it Jared only with enjoy, right? Good. Okay, third one, do I have a volunteer? Oh, you know what, Daniela, you pick the next volunteer. Does that make sense, picking a volunteer? Okay.
Do you plan to retire at age 65?
Very nice. Everyone agreed?
Yes.
Yes. Is there another option for this one?
No.
No, there's not, because,
This infinitive.
okay, so it seems like you're with this two verbs working together.
If I say, are you planning on retire, it's okay or not?
You can say, are you planning on retiring? And we worked on that last week with the preposition. So that's the other lesson, but very good. So you're making connections.
Are you?
Say again.
Are you planning on retire at age 65?
But you have to use it
Retire?
right after the preposition on. We talked about this last week. You could say, are you planning on retiring at age 65, right? So if you use,
Are you planning on retiring at age 60?
right, with a preposition, there always the gerund. And we talked about that last week. These are the two verbs.
Are you planning on?
I plan on retiring. Okay? All right. So now we're going Yeah, okay. So who has played bingo as a child? Bingo? Playing bingo? So what do we do with bingo? Mercedes, what do we do? What do you do with bingo?
You give us a little table with numbers or letters, and you say the number letter, you put things when you talk, you say bingo.
Yes.
You complete the line, cross line, vertical line, horizontal line, when you complete.
Right, so Mercedes said you can make bingo by going vertically.
Grass.
What do we call this?
Horizontal.
What about this way? Diagonal. Right, this way? Right, okay, so I have the bingo boards. The bingo boards have squares like this. So what's the question for this phrase? What's the question you're going to ask?
Do you want to buy a sports car?
Do you want to buy a sports car? And if the person says yes, we're going to mingle and ask questions of our classmates. If the person says yes, write their name in here. If they say no, you have to ask someone else. Okay? So I'm going to give you your bingo boards. You're going to go around and ask your classmates the questions in the squares. And when you get bingo, this way, or this way, you're going to yell out. Bingo. Okay, and then I'll tell you what we'll do next. Okay? So, we have two bingos. Can the bingo people come up front? We're staying here. 4 bingos? Wow! Okay. All right. You have one too. Okay. Great. One up. Okay. So now we would like to hear from you. Tell us what you found out. The line that's the bingo line. Read to us what you found out. For example, you're going to start with this one and tell the class about what Antonio would like to do. So tell us these 4 squares, okay?
Antonio would like to climb Everest.
Now Everest.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. What else?
Miranda, I'm not sure about this, but if Miranda recommend to eating vegetables every day, like this?
So eating is correct.
Okay.
Miranda recommend?
Recommends.
Recommends. Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Good.
Vilma likes to go to museums, and Caroline prefers using a backpack instead of a tote.
Okay. So we also had Vilma
Likes.
Good. Good. Okay. So you had her bingo was this way. What do we call this way?
Yeah.
Each is this way.
This way.
What's the
Mine.
direction called? This way.
Yeah.
Vertical.
Vertical.
Okay, you had a vertical bingo. Good. Let's see. Great. Okay. Caroline, what did you have?
Simon wants to try a new haircut.
Okay.
Paula tolerates riding in New York City taxi.
Nice.
Andres wants to study English in the future. And Kelly needs to drink coffee mid-afternoon.
Nice. Okay. Great. I think you have company, Kelly.
Vilma would like climb Mountain Everest.
So what do we need before climb?
Climb.
Would like climb.
Class.
Yes. So with would like, we need to use the infinitive, right? So try it. Yeah.
Does that make this? Okay. Vilma would like to climb Everest.
Mount Everest. Yeah.
Okay. Monse likes to eat cold pizza.
Did you say like?
Likes.
Yes, ma'am. Likes.
Likes.
Good.
Miranda enjoys spending time with family.
Nice.
Simon need to drink coffee in the morning. Needs to drink coffee in the morning.
Okay, nice. You had a this way bingo, which is this?
Horizontal.
Okay.
Antonio wants to try a new backpack. And tolerate riding in a New York City taxi. Tolerate.
You need anything at the end of that?
Tolerate.
What do you need? If it's she, I tolerate, you tolerate.
Yes, tolerate.
Uh-huh.
And Daniela wants to study English in the future.
Okay.
Kelly needs to drink coffee mid-afternoon.
Uh-huh, okay. So also, tell us which way your bingo was.
Horizontal.
Okay, all right, nice.
I have
Okay.
vertical bingo.
Bingo.
And same answer from Daniela
Okay.
about English.
All right.
I want to tell you.
Yeah, Daniela wants to study English in the future.
Mhm.
Antonio enjoys spending time with friends. Kelly loves eating sushi. And Paula loves watching scary movies.
Ooh, party at the palace. Nice, thank you so much. Okay, so for those of you who didn't get bingo, that's fine. I'd love to hear from you your favorite square. So look at your board and report one of the squares that you found a yes answer to. So we didn't hear from Andres. Go ahead.
Okay. Daniela.
Just me.
Avoids doing laundry.
Here she avoids doing laundry. Okay, Daniela.
Okay, you prefer, I'm not sure about this one. Prefer having a cat instead of a dog? Or
Okay.
to have? I'm not sure.
What do we think? What is it we prefer? What can we do with prefer? Two. Is it both or just two?
Both.
It's both. Yes. Yes. Prefers.
Ian prefers having a cat instead of a dog.
Okay. Okay. And Simon, did you get to report?
Andres likes to eat cold pizza.
Okay. You get to pick the next person.
Kelly avoids to do laundry.
So do we use avoids to do?
Doing?
Yeah.
Avoid doing.
Yes. So avoids was Jared. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to do one more exercise with two verbs that are used in English very often. We use remember very, very often, and we use stop. Remember and stop. So I have a little exercise for you. I need two groups. One is going to work with the verb remember, and one with the verb to stop. Take a look at the top. There are some directions for you. I'd like you to study the sentences with your group. You'll notice two patterns. I want you to divide the sentences into two patterns. Okay? And then see if there is any difference between the two patterns. So the two patterns we're working with are the infinitive and the gerund. So verb plus infinitive or verb plus gerund. So the sentences fall into those two groups, verb plus infinitive, verb plus gerund. Study that with your group. Talk about if there are any differences in meaning when you use the infinitive or when you use the gerund. Okay? So study that and then talk together and see if you can figure that out. And then we'll talk about it. And Leslie and I are here to help. Questions?
With the gerund, I see like most of the time it's like a past tense. So there's like something that already passed. Like I remember watching my parents together with my sister. That's something.
My
Yeah, okay. So you're determining is a difference.
Same abstract team also?
If you use remember to versus remember
Yeah, when
doing.
General? Or
Like when it's more of an action.
Yeah.
Or a
when you
Hold on.
Keep
talking. It sounds like you figured out there's a difference. Both of you
Yeah.
have figured out there's a difference. Okay, so now I would like you to find someone from the other group and explain about your verb. For instance, Paula is going to explain to Andres about what she found out about stop, and Andres is going to explain to Paula what he found out about remember. So everyone else find a partner to talk to and explain, okay? And then we'll come back together, okay?
Let's go.
Don't do that. Right? Don't do.
Some
When
bad.
it's stop and when you
So it sounds
stop a
like,
little bit and you continue.
is there a difference when we use stop to or stop with the gerund and stop with the infinitive? Is there a difference in meaning?
Yes.
Okay, what about remember? Remember to do something or remember doing something? There's a difference. What's happening here? What's the difference? Can someone explain what happens? Yeah, Andres?
I didn't understand about the verb stop.
Ah, okay. Is it the same rule or a different rule?
Actually, it's the same, could be.
It's the same rule.
Yeah, because with the ing and stop, it's like you stop, for example, right? You got the first sentence and said, stop talking about my brothers behind his back. So it's something that already passed, something that like an action that you already did, but not now. So you stop talking. It was like something you do in the past, but not now. And with the stop to, it's the same thing because with the infinitive, let's see. Okay. The bus stopped to pick up passengers at Broadway, 34th Street. So you put like. You stop in the exact moment, okay, instantly. But then you get the explanation and why stop.
Does so it sounds to me like you're saying that you were saying that the actions, the order of the actions changes. So if we were to draw the timeline, if we drew a timeline